Hast du mir das gerade geschickt?
Gut, den Code.
Müssen wir nachschauen.
Hat er ihn geschickt.
Ja.
Twitch.
Tipptopp, weil ich muss so ein bisschen sehen, was ich mache da. Ja, super. Wir sind live.
Also
Dann
hat jetzt der Code durch?
Ja.
Okay, gut.
Der Tipptopp da. Du bist bereit?
Nein, ich bin noch nicht bereit.
Bist
Fangt
du?
ihr noch eine halbe Stunde an?
Du hast gesagt, um halbe. Oder ist das
Nein.
mal in dem Ding ist halbe. Ich habe extra nochmal nachgeschaut.
Habe ich falsch. Ja, halb ist wahrscheinlich Training.
Jetzt hast du es.
Moment, schnell.
Streams. Streams. Wahrscheinlich hört man mich schon. Yes, the question is, do you hear me? 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 Looks like nobody's hearing me, which is completely fine. Ah. All right. So I will just mute myself.
Was ist? Ah, okay. Es ist, fängt erst am 9 Uhr an, gell? So, ich übe noch ein bisschen. Muss im Dings nachschauen. Im Bälle. So, ich mache jetzt einfach mal da ein Bild. Bengali. Noch nie gespielt. Muss mal machen. Ja, eure Tipps sind ja ein Scheissdreck gewesen. Nein, wirklich. Ja. Tja, richtiger Tipp. Wie du für richtig haltest.
All right, I'm gonna unmute myself here. We're still waiting for the players. It's still 20 minutes in. Actually, I can mute myself again because All right. So, hello, welcome everybody. We are still waiting for the players. Let's see if we by now have a game. We do have a game. Looks very good. Huh. Oh, we do have a game. Are we watching with Capture Age? No, we're not. So now let's try to do this again. Come on, Capture Age. Huh. Yes. Spec delay. Welcome, McNuggets. Let's do this then. Hello. We are almost in. This looks like everything is okay. I will turn on the game sound now. Yeah, guys, we have expert commentator McNuggets in the game. He played a lot of Kalimutu Lakes for the second game. Then now Michi, I heard, will be the first game. Let's see what is going on. And you have the big fat forest in the middle. Some people love it, some people don't quite as much, because it usually goes for a late game. So late game civilizations, booming civilizations, and we have the Byzantines for the night and Burgundians for Porozhniak Natria. Let's see, I will have to quickly check that the stream is running here and you are well served in the comfort of your home for a very nice evening of Age of Empires. So, chat, what do you prefer here? The Byzantines or the Burgundians? Now, Byzantines, as you know, very defensive civilization, more HP on their buildings, also very cheap trash, so this is good for late game. And of course then everybody's favorite or second favorite unique unit, the Cataphract, which is very hard to get to because it needs a lot of upgrades, but in the end is very strong. And this might actually be a map where you get to it. And if we look at the Burgundians, in a perfect world, of course, Burgundians will do halberdiers who deal 25% more bonus damage, Hoofnitze, and maybe Hussite wagons. It's like the dream combination of Burgundians. Or instead of Hussite wagon, you would go for hand cannoneers. But now comes the twist. Cataphract don't take bonus damage. So if both civilizations, both players get to their dream combination, I would favor the Byzantines. This might be very interesting to see because the Byzantine unique unit negates one of the biggest bonuses of the Burgundians. Now, what else do we have? Byzantines, of course, also known for their fast imperial age upgrades. They age up a little bit faster. They also get very good monks as well as bomber cannons, gunpowder in general, but so do the Burgundians. They also have very good monks, full tech tree, a couple of unique techs or unique bonuses that also benefit their economy. So if you research fervor, for example, which gives the monks more walking speed, it also affects the villagers, which is a slight economy bonus for the Burgundians. And yeah, of course, also famous for the gunpowder and the bombard cannon / Hufnitze, which is basically a bombard cannon on steroids. Lots of fun to do. Now I wanted to send some more invitations for chat. Some people ask me to send them manually because they don't want to subscribe. So please subscribe if you haven't done so already, so I don't have to send you the invitations manually. But if you want, at this stage of our streaming career, we still send in our invitations manually if you want to. All right, the Byzantines are up, of course, as expected, a little bit sooner. Their aging up costs is reduced. I'm not sure now if only Imperial Age is reduced or Feudal Age is also reduced. I think only Imperial Age is reduced. I think it is the Italians that have all their aging up reduced a little bit. And McNuggets here, not McNuggets, TheNight here, luring deer. There's not much else to do on this map, so why not lure your deer? How is Porozhniak Natria doing? Also luring his deer to his mill, of course. Has to walk a little bit less. Maybe he gets a double lure in. He lures this one. He could lure this one as well now. Here we have this guy knows what he's doing. He's luring two deer at the same time. Very advanced techniques. I don't know what he's doing with the houses here. Maybe they count for the wall or as the outpost. Nobody really can cut until the Imperial Age. You could take the Khmer, which can cut with their ballista defense in Castle Age, but since nobody has done that, so you wouldn't expect your opponent before Imperial Age. Also makes me wonder why TheNight here went for house walls around his villagers. But better be safe than sorry, I suppose. So both are up. Porozhniak Natria did loom. Why did he do loom? Was he housed? No, he wasn't housed. Why would you do loom on a map like this? This I don't know. So loom, for those who are new to the game, gives more HP and armor to the villagers. But you don't need it. It costs 50 gold and takes the same amount of research as producing one villager. So in my opinion, this is a waste. You will eventually pick it up in the game, so if he was housed, you might as well do it instead of having a TC idle. But yeah. Also realizing that I never casted the Michi game because there's really nothing to do than commentate on the civs and their bonuses. So this you might as well get another coffee, tea, beer, or whatever you're drinking. Make yourself dinner, have a quick shower, do some push-ups or something, because nothing is gonna happen for the next, I would say, 10 minutes. Way to go for the anti-hype, but this is Michi. This is why some people love it, because they get to calmly set up their economy and their armies, and some people really don't like it too much because there's nothing going on for at least the first 20-25 minutes until somebody gets out an onager and cuts through the middle, and then there might as well be one big fight, and then we'll see. So economy upgrades, Bosa for the knights. Porozhniak Natria already has the Bosa as well as wheelbarrow. The knight is currently still lacking wheelbarrow, which is defendable. He only has, well, he has 7 farms. Might as well do it at one point, but he's prioritizing other things. Also, he spends his stuff much more efficiently. If you look at the resource panel above, everything is like hovering around 100, while Porozhniak Natria is floating quite a bit of gold. Also, only now going up to the castle age, so he's really behind in villager production, because as you can see, the knight already is on 3 TCs. And that was a unit produced. What was produced? A trade card. Yes, a trade card. Is there? There is neutral trade cards. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you, Porozhniak Natria, for pointing this out. So this trade card here in the corner is neutral. I'm not sure you can destroy it or not, but you can trade with your own markets. I don't know if the knight knows this. I would certainly not have known it. Let's see the division here. Now let's do this. Procaster here again. He has. Is it unexplored? It is unexplored. No, it's not unexplored. Yeah, but he has his scout on auto scout, so he will eventually find that market. Also, if we believe our dear expert analyst Spirit of the Law, it's not worth trading for Imperial Age. They're very inefficient compared to gold miners. You would want to have these resources spent somewhere else, but I mean, you can produce from 2 more buildings, which of course is fine. Also, the Burgundians. Oh, but these are the Burgundians. These are not the Bohemians. Forget everything I said in the first 5 minutes of this casting. Forget everything I said about the play in blue here, Porozhniak Natria, because those are the Burgundians, not the Bohemians. I walked you through the Civ overview for the Bohemians, which are a gunpowder monk civilization. These are Burgundians. They are an economy and cavalry civilization. So they have their economy upgrades an age earlier and they're cheaper. Stable technologies cost less. They can do Cavalier in Castle Age. Gunpowder units attack plus 25%. And then they have, of course, their unique cavalry unit, which is the Costelier, which has a charge attack. They can also do Burgundian Vineyards as a unique tech, which on a boomy map gives you gold in addition to food for your farms. And then the infamous Flemish Revolution, which converts all your villagers into military, which can be quite dangerous on a map like this, because you instantly get, after a full boom, another 120 military units. So yes, and the relics generate food in addition to gold. Are there relics on this map? I don't see. Yeah, there is one. They each get 1 relic. Well, it's an understatement at least. So yes, but let's look at the villager count. The villager count is 70 for the night. Porozhniak Natria went up considerably later, is on 50. So this is a 20 villager lead for the night. So how will Porozhniak Natria catch up with this? I don't know. But he, on paper, has the better booming civ, in my opinion. So going for stone with 6, 7 villagers, this smells like a castle, and he's up to Imperial Age already. So now let's see what he does with this early tech advantage. Will the knight just cut through and overwhelm his opponent? He should know. Well, actually, he doesn't know that he's so much ahead, right? So he has almost 20 villagers more, but the score difference is about 200. So this might be on our level for a number of reasons. On Arabia, it's usually scouting as well. But it might just be a different setup. It might be any number of reasons. So the knight doesn't know that he's ahead that much in villager production, and he's walling the whole map. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't, and he started trading as well. Nice. Started trading as well. Alright, I'm running out of things to say. Thank God I mixed up the civilizations for Porozhniak Natria, so I could not do another civ introduction. But now I'm really struggling for things to say because they're still booming. Somebody asks if there's a market in the corner. Yes, there is a market in the corner. Type a yes here. Went to Imperial Age. What is he doing? Bought. He really wants a castle, right? He's doing houses up here. Doing more houses here. I mean, if you're doing stone walls, like... He's building a wonder. Oh my god, he's building a wonder. I did not expect this. This is an amazing moment. He's building a wonder. So now it's all up to Porozhniak Natria to cut and overwhelm the best defensive civilization in Age of Empires 2. And he's rushing a siege workshop. He's not even up to Imperial Age. He has to run over through this forest and pressure the knight immediately, because that wonder is going up and these years start counting down. Still, it will take a while. It's only 20% up, but yeah, Porozhniak Natria is making cavalry. I'm not sure if the knight knows that the Burgundian player will open cavalry, usually, but he's already doing pikemen. He knows he has the cheap trash that he can spam for days. I think it's looking good. I think it's looking good. So this is actually my highlight here. I wonder if some of the mods can clip this. I would be very happy, because this wonder is going up. I haven't seen a wonder victory in ages, and this might just be it. I don't know how Porozhniak Natria. Let's see, somebody. Yeah, the wonder is 60% up. He's walling like a madman. Stone walls. Do we get? He doesn't get. Yeah, you could do fortified walls even. Everything. And Porozhniak Natria's his first upgrade needs to be Onager, and he needs to start cutting. And the knight needs to wall the goddamn middle, because this is... I mean, yes, you're kind of safe, but... Buddy, you need to do Onager. Like, you don't have to do light cover now. You need to do Onager. Oh, please tell me he's not trying to... So... Knight, you also need some... He has bombard cannons. Bombard cannons. And pikeman is also doing chain bonding armor. I think... Yes, cataphract are really cool, but I think for the strategy is going to just pikeman, bombard cannon, and... Well, pikeman and bombard cannon. Maybe... Yeah, well, why not? I would probably go for skirms first, but... Can't do everything at once. Let's have some tea here. Alright, what else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, now the Onager upgrade is coming. The Wonder is done. So also, I think the knight should make a door here and put these villagers to the other side, because he will lose all of them. And how do you like the wonder placement? I'm not sure, but I would probably have it done up. Well, no, it's fine. I guess that's fine. It's also a lot more room for maneuver here. And he doesn't know where the Porozhniak Natria will cut, right? So anybody's guess. They don't have vision on this, right? These trade cards. I'm very triggered by them. There's 2 on gold here, and there's how many trade cards? So how many years for the Wonder Victory still? Where does it say? 150 years. It's not too much. It's not too much. This Paladin's coming up, or... Does the Knight have... The Knight should be producing units. You should be producing units, my friend. Oh, I'm excited for this. It's still a long time. I also think... I don't think this is the right unit, my friend. You have 3 pikemen against Paladin soon coming in. You need more pike... Well, he doesn't know. It's very unfair, but he doesn't know. And these bombard cannons... I agree in principle with the bombard cannons. And he's up here, so he actually... Oh, actually it's really nice. He will snipe the... If he's paying attention, he will snipe the Onager. Ooh, this could be very annoying if he snipes the Onager. Doesn't get through. Doesn't get through. Can we see the line of sight of... Let's see. Let's see. So this is what... this is what the Knight sees currently. Not sure. He should also hear the cutting already, and it's going down so fast. The Wonder Years. Last time I mentioned it, it was on 150. Now it's on 122. This is so much fun. This might be a very anticlimactic end. So now the Knight should see it, right? He also... Yeah, now he sees. Now he should see the... Flemish militia is under attack. Really? Maybe run into a wolf or a boar. Yes, now comes the master plan of the night. Oh, this must be so annoying. And you have to hurry. And now that he sees, he's stalling Halberdier upgrade. This is crucial. Even if Porozhniak Natria gets through by some wonder, miracle, it will still be very difficult because he's running into Halberdier and another barracks. We have 20 paladin. Oh, these can shoot. Can they shoot already? They cannot shoot. Also, do Burgundians get siege on Ender? I guess not. Siege on Ender is at the premium. No, he doesn't. Yeah, difficult. And here we go. This is terrible for Porozhniak Natria. How will he ever get through there? Does he have siege engineer? The knight? Does he get siege engineers? If not, that's an oversight. Where? Ah, and there go the onagers. I think this is game. What will you do? Where's siege engineers? Why I don't see siege engineers? They don't get siege engineers. Ah, they don't get siege engineers. You know what? I like Turks for this better. The 2 extra range. Because these traps now can cut as well. And this works, but he's just mad. It's fortified. Byzantine forts, but I take it back. I like Byzantines better. Yeah, it's fortified forts. It must be so frustrating. He doesn't need that. This is so funny. This is extremely funny. Here are the... And here come the bomber cannons. And there go the... No, not yet. Shoot. Shoot. Ooh, there's a hole. Oh, and he goes straight to the bomber cannons. Of course. But here come also the helps. We have 50 years. Yeah, it's never gonna work. Well done, knight. Well fucking done. Nice. I'm very happy for my teammate here. Of course, because he wins, but also because this is an amazing strategy. It's so anticlimactic. Yeah, and he still has 5 bombard cannons. Can spam helps for days. Look at the resources. And the traps are going down. The hole in the wall is re-walled. You can actually... Oh, there's gunpowder. Oh, for gunpowder. You don't have anything against gunpowder, my friend. You don't have anything against gunpowder. Well, you have the bomber cannons, I guess it counts. And there goes the last trap. And... yeah, shoot these guys. And there's the gunpowder gone. Yeah, there's... And he signs it. Amazing. This was so cool. I'm really happy. I'm really proud. Well done. Both players, but especially to the knight for this, for doing this with the wonder. He had a plan. He executed it fast. And it worked. Well done.
Na jo.
Alright, and we are already back. I just had a quick talk with my teammate TheNight. He didn't tell me his strategy. He wanted me and the viewers as well be surprised. And I was surprised. Very nice. So we already have a game number 2 in production. I will quickly move over to that game. Quit capture age here. I'm still just very amazed. Very happy for my teammate. A good surprise moment in the middle of the game. Big Nugget says 0 production, 10 barracks and stables. For whom? TheNight or Porozhniak Natria? So I'm looking for the game. And yeah, we already have a game. So waiting for it to start. Let's see what. Haha, nice. So 40 seconds. Suppose we are back in. It will be Kelimutu Lakes. You can guess the civilizations, my friends. Guess the civilizations for that lake, for the Kalimuti Lake map. So let's see. 3 more seconds and should be in the game. We are in the game. And as expected, we have a Bengali mirror map. Alright, for those who never played Kalimutu Lakes or Kelimutu Lakes, or like me, or haven't even seen Kalimutu Lakes, here is what it does. I've never played the map. I only casted my other teammate on this map, which was also a Bengali mirror map. So, as you can see, you have the 3 lakes in the middle, the Kelimutu Lakes, of course. This middle one is the most important. It has a lot of fish. I also think both players can also see it. These are neutral outposts. The other ones you don't see. So there's fish, and the fish, once it is depleted, it turns into gold, and you can walk on this lake, and this is where you get your gold from, because as you can see, each player only has 4 tiles of gold at their home base, and that's it. So for gold you need to control this part here. Then you also have these shrines. What do you do with the shrines? You can make a priest in... Oh, it's now called a monk. It says you can produce this priest. Doesn't matter. You can make these priests. They call it monks. Anyway, you can make them in Dark Age. And if you imagine like a monk-like unit in Dark Age is pretty overpowered. And the reason players or everybody takes Bengalis is because these Bengali monks get plus 3 pierce armor and plus 3 the Kelimutians. Yes, exactly. they get 3 pierce armor and 3 melee armor, so it's very hard to kill these monks with the scout cavalry actually. So was the knight running into this monk here, he would get converted and then it is game. The other guy has two scouts and monks in Dark Age, so you don't want this to happen. So you will take this civilization bonus with the Bengali, um, giving you stronger monks. And he's also getting now the monk. Yeah. Also, Bengalis, as you know, are pretty good naval civilization. So you do the dock in the middle. The dock is actually coming also for Porozhniak Natria. So you get healing ships, healing warships, which is of course pretty good on this map if you're fighting over this middle lake. I would be very happy. And Porozhniak Natria comes and tries to get, and he got it. He got it. Now let's see how he reacts. As you can see, a monk in Dark Age is pretty overpowered, effectively denying the knight's dock here. What will you do? But the knight is going for the counter. And this might be annoying. This might be very annoying. Is he producing another? Another monk? No, he's not. And he's not on gold. Porozhniak Natria on the other side is on gold. Doing I just got a message. Okay, I was just told to zoom in a little bit. Let's check how this is working here. He doesn't know. Oh, don't lose your monk to the TC. Don't lose it to the CC. It's gonna convert it. And now he runs away. He can just block it. This is not too bad. Let's create some idle time, but it's gonna get cleaned up. I like Porozhniak Natria's approach better, contesting the middle with the monk. Because this eventually is gonna get cleaned up, right? It has to, yeah. So now what are you gonna do? You lost a monk for a villager and some idle time. I don't like it. And he's back on gold. He's back on gold, so he will get another. He will get another monk out. I don't know why he's doing loom. This villager has loom. Should finish his dock. Yeah, he's now finishing his dock. There is the. I should go kill this monk, but it's very hard. Let's see what happens. Maybe he realizes and he's walking in. He's walking in. If the knight reacts here now, react, my friend. Go into TC. You can see this. Ooh, that was close. I'm not sure if they heal as well because they're not monks. I know that they cannot carry. Oh, now he should get it. Yeah, we are not pro players. He will never react in time. And that's equaled out the game a little bit. And this monk is gonna waste its conversion on a villager and will get sniped as well. Okay, you should go for the villager with your villagers. Yeah, go for the villager. Don't lose your scout, my friend. Scout is very valuable in this setup. So Dark Age. And here comes another one of those. Run your scout away. Yeah, kill it. No, 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 you can kill this. Kill him, kill him, kill him. He's using the dog. No, 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 no. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Run, run, run. Oh, that's so lucky. Okay, again, the disclaimer, I'm a very biased caster because, of course, I'm casting mostly my teammates. So if I'm rooting here for the Knight, it's because it's my teammate. But I also happy if Porozhniak Natria wins. I've seen a lot of his games actually during the last iterations of this P7 tournament format, and he's a competitive player in this regard and has some fun strategies. So I'm enjoying both of them. But if the Knight goes for some, if it's close, I'm of course favoring the Knights, especially with the RNG. 3 monks though for Porozhniak Natria. The Knight here is in dire need of some, well, anything. He's not doing too well on the water. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. Run. Now you lost your. That was and it's not. And it can heal. They can heal. Oh, this is terrible. Ooh, this doesn't look so good. This doesn't look so good. Runs away. Yeah, it's hard to kill this. Alright. The Knight needs 5 scouts to deal with this. He's doing a stable currently. Did Porozhniak Natria do something else? No. And he's very comfortable on water. I think this is a game for Porozhniak Natria to lose. Like if he just plays carefully and conservatively, I think he's ahead by quite a bit. Presence in the middle, resources collected, 1,000 more, has 2 ducks up and running, is pressing on the water, and has 2 scouts, which you can never get rid of. Oh yeah, actually, as I say, he gets rid of the scouts. And he's going for the... Now he's going for the monks. Yeah, as he should. He should get rid of this monk. A little bit of an overextension here by Porozhniak Natria, I think. This is not necessary. He's losing all of his expensive monks. As I was saying, my assessment essentially turned around within a minute of assessing. So now it looks like the Knight it's a very nice game here. I mean, he still gets massively pressured here, but now has 5 scouts on the field, which should actually kill this navy. Huh. Can kill the villagers here. I'm pretty sure 5 scouts could take a Hulk. What do you think, guys? Not too sure. Let's zoom in. It's my biggest criticism on, and he's taking all the fish. All right. Can he take the Hulk? I don't think you can take the Hulk, my friend. So take the fish and now go. Leave. Yeah, you leave. They have melee armor, right? Yeah, they have melee armor. 4 melee armor against the scouts. 6 attack. You're never gonna whittle it down. Kill the spearman. Yeah. So who do you favor at the moment? I don't know anymore. I think that getting water is crucial. Also, Porozhniak Natria is almost clicking up to the castle age, whereas TheNight is floating a lot of gold, has not enough food, but he's on 15 farms. Is he on 15? No, he's not on 15 farms. He had the fishing ships, which count as food. No, he's on 15 farms. Is he on 15 farms? He's on 15 farms. So he's essentially given up on the middle, which might as well be a sensible choice. It is the most important place later on, as these fish turn into gold, and both players will be running out of gold at one point. Something is happening here. Archers for Porozhniak Natria. Archers. I did not see that coming. Nobody did, I suppose. So what do people do here on this? An archer has 5, and these monks have how many pierce attack? How much pierce armor have? 3 pierce or well, I'm not sure what's better against these monks. You do scouts? Ah well. Yeah. Yeah, fight it. I'm happy with it. They're out of position. Careful, there's a spearman. Ah, it's the run. Yeah, it's not too bad. Lost 1 scout. Yeah, but this is dangerous. His wheelbarrow even. Ah, these will turn into crossbows. You need a tower, my friend. You need a tower yesterday. Where do you need the tower? You need a tower back here. Or a wall. Or... ooh, elephant archers. Elephant archers. He will scout this, know what's coming. Yeah, you cannot... No, don't fight this. I know it sounds tempting because they're... yeah, he's doing more scouts, but he will never get up to Castle Age in this. And here comes a very, very aggressive siege workshop. You need that tower. You need to get up. A little bit of an oversight. If you lose this villager, this push is delayed significantly. And he's getting rid of... Porozhniak Natria is not upgrading his archers. He's just going for... ooh. Very nice. Well defended for the knight. I did not see that coming. But he reacted calmly. Sniped the villager, which was doing a very aggressive siege workshop. We could have done it up here. I mean, well, doesn't really matter, but... outposts around these things? Sounds about right. I mean, elephants are weak to... are weak to monks. Let's see if the knight goes for another monk. He has seven scouts in the queue. Are you producing 7 scouts? You need to go up at one point, my friend. You need to go up at one point. Pikeman upgrade for Porozhniak Natria. Yeah, he's doing another stable. Buddy, we can't win with just scouts. He's raiding. Well, he's raiding. Don't walk into TC. Yeah, but pikemen against feudal age scouts. Ooh, this is brutal here. No, 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 no. You have to abandon ship here. No, what is... What are you doing? What are you doing? He's sending everything. He's sending 20 villagers. Interesting. And he's sending more. He does not want this castle to go up, and it might not go up. And there's more scouts coming. Is the castle gonna go up? Let's zoom in here. Let's check what's happening. You need to fight with your villagers. The castle is on 85%. More scouts coming. You need to... Is anybody still building? Nobody's building the castle anymore. But fight the... Don't fight the blacksmith. I love this. Poor food though. What is happening here? He denied it. He's walling it in now. With stone walls. He did not want that castle to go. This guy is up for surprises today. You need to get your echo up and running again, but wow. I love it. And he's killing the entire elephant archer army. And here are more coming. Build. And he's walling in. This is Porozhniak's house, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And there's another tower. This castle is never gonna go up. There's a tower, my friend. You're throwing the game, Porozhniak. Let the castle go. Delete it and build it up here. Oh, I'm not sure you can build up here, but you get my idea. It's losing so many. Oh, careful! There's pikemen. There's pikemen. Now he runs away. He's getting snatching. I don't believe it. This is Porozhniak's house, though. This is Porozhniak's house. This is his entry. What is this game? I mean... both players really want to win in this like screen area here, and there is a armored elephant coming, but the armored elephant dies to the villagers. Let's see if... well, the armored elephant dies to anything that does melee damage. Yes, the pikeman go down. And now runs away again. This is so entertaining. He had to be here. And again. So first of all, kudos to TheNight for essentially walking his whole economy to deny this castle drop. Also, kudos to Natria for just not giving up. I know, like every other... not every other player, but let's say a player with 1,000 more elo who does this professionally will be like, okay, well, I can just sit back. My opponent is in fuel age. I do 2 more TCs and then come with traps from this hill, right? And with some arbalesters. He gives up. He gives up. What? What does he know? What is... I don't understand. He calls the GG. I don't... He calls the GG. This was one of the funnest game to cast. I can't believe it.
Nej.
All right, I gonna sign out of the stream, guys. My teammates are coming into Discord. It was nice having you here, and recommend this set to your friends. They will not be disappointed.